Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to kind of a short, kind of sporadic video, but I saw this trend I saw this I think on maybe Twitter or Pinterest, I'm not really sure, but somebody made a computer background using what looked like felt and like to make it like, I don't know, cool, and I just like wanted to do that but kind of make it shiny related. So that is what this video is. You can use it as a tutorial kind of, I guess, if you want to do the same thing. If you do, tag me on Instagram if you ever share it. That'd be very cool. Not that I made up this trend, but it's been fun. Anyway, so let's get into that. I'm at my cottage right now and I'm filming on my phone. So this is a little bit, again, of a sporadic video, but hopefully you enjoyed anyway. So let's get into it. So first here, I'm just showing my little Procreate mock-up sketch. Again, I'm basing it on Onyu's circle music video. And this is kind of the thing that I based it on. So then while I was out at my cottage, I, made the kind of the base pattern. I didn't actually glue any of these pieces down because I was like, because I'm taking a picture of it, they don't have to be stuck down. I can change things up in the future if I want to. And, I was like, okay, you can see here I'm cutting out a bunch of different clouds. I didn't end up using all of these clouds, but I was like, I'm just gonna cut as many different sizes as I can and kind of can play around with it, because that's the beauty of traditional art and digital art, I guess. Probably, it's like the bridging of the two, especially with felt art. Like, you can just move things around. It's been so fun. I've been so inspired to do so much like felt art, so it was really exciting to get to do this and not have to be stuck staring at my screen while I was at my cottage. This was really fun just to do while I was just like hanging out on the deck, and I got to kind of play around with how I wanted everything. I did have to content aware fill this on Photoshop because obviously the dimensions are not the same as a traditional desktop background, but I liked it. It was cute. This is sort of like what meant to be like the book arch. It like reminisces of that, but I wasn't gonna make a bunch of tiny books, so I think that it's still cute and gives, like, again, the kind of illusion of an arch here. I tried my best. And then I made a bunch of mushrooms. I didn't have like a white or like a good like other color, so I just used the orange for the base of the mushrooms, and I didn't do the white. I did those digitally, the white dots, just because I didn't want to cut out a bunch of white circles, but that was the base. And then here I'm working on the character like icons. These I probably could have made a little bit bigger than I did. I didn't really think about the fact that, like, of course they're going to be shrunk down. I could have made these much bigger and that would have made doing details a little bit easier, but didn't really matter. And because this was like meant to be like a traditional craft, I was also kind of okay like with it, again, looking handmade. I like things that look homemade, handmade, so I wasn't trying for it to be absolutely perfect. I just wanted, them to be like cute little felt guys. And so that is what I did. And then with the details, again, I kind of just did like the base details. Any white detailing I just did digitally, just because that was a lot easier. This, I don't know why Onyu's, like, why the bunny looks so fucked up. It's white. I don't know what's happening with all the colors here, but this was the base for those characters. And then I just did some flowers, some generic flowers. I just had the same base and the same leaves. That made it pretty easy. And then how I did this, I didn't actually capture any footage of me doing the background, but I basically the same thing, where I put it into a Photoshop file, then I deleted the background. For the background itself, I used content aware fill to make it the dimensions that I needed to, and then just moved some stuff around. But for these, I would, I don't know what, because again, the lighting was kind of all messed up because I took the pictures with my phone. And then I would, remove the background from everything. And then I kind of cleaned it up a little bit. You'll see here in a second. I didn't clean it up like a ton, again, because I kind of liked having like a slightly rough edges, but if there was like a really dark edge, I kind of would erase those a little bit, because these icons, you'll see, turn out quite small. So there's kind of no point in having them be so like defined, because they're small. You literally couldn't see it no matter what. And then I would export them as a PNG after I kind of fiddled with them, because then that would have the transparent background that I would need. And that is sort of how I did it for all of these, which again, kind of easy. Like, it's surprisingly an easy step.
If you didn't have Photoshop though, because Adobe sucks, you shouldn't have to pay so much money, you could use literally like Canva, or I have an app on my phone actually. It is called, let me actually pull it up here. It's called Magic Eraser, and it's free. You do have to like look at an ad every once in a while, but it also can remove backgrounds and stuff from images, so you can do that on your phone if you don't have Photoshop, which that is something I would recommend. I love Buxley's little eyebrow thing. It was very fun. You'll see here that I ended up using the like patch tool or whatever I think I ended up using the clone tool to get rid of some of the white, just so that you couldn't see it peeking over his little eyebrows. Oh, that's really fun. And I used this like textured brush to kind of give the illusion of the felt, but it obviously does look like it was digitally put on, which is fine. But yeah, you don't have to use Photoshop for any of this if you don't want to, because you just need a PNG of the image that you're going for. Yeah, there's really no point otherwise in paying for Adobe if you don't need it. While this is going on, I thought that I would also chat with you guys because Taemin has announced a world tour. I am so excited. I really hope that this is a world tour that means North America. Taemin, please, I want to see you so bad. Like, obviously I wish it was a full shiny tour, but I'll take what I can get. I'm so excited. So if Taemin goes, I will be there and I will be so excited. Are you guys excited? His comeback is coming. Oh, I'm so excited. I've just missed him, and it'll be his first comeback without SM. I'm pumped. I'm so excited. He has so many versions though, and they're so expensive. Why are you doing this to me, Taemin? But that's fine. I'm so excited about this comeback and the tour, and oh, it just gives so many opportunities, because maybe Onyu will go on a tour. Oh, I would be so excited. Because clearly SM doesn't care as much about sending shiny to North America, so whatever. I'll take what I can get. This is why I'm so happy some of them are not with SM anymore. It's been so great. Because I feel like I've gone to a few tours this year, a few concerts this year, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be going to Card later this year, but there feels like there's been a little bit less that I've been super interested in this year, because like 17 didn't tour, and I didn't go to ATs, even though I really wanted to go to ATs. But if Taemin comes, that will make my decision not to go to ATs feel better, because I just love Taemin so much. But yeah, so now we're here at this is what the background looked like completely on my desktop. I made it just the background image, so you can see I extended the image here, and then this on Mac is what the icons look like, like what the folders look like. This is a Mac tutorial, which I'm sure that I maybe didn't mention before, but this is what they look like, and I didn't know until just recently that you could change the image on them. So you open the folder, you click Get Info, and then this little thing will pop up with all the info on the folder. So then what you do is you copy and paste the image, so Command C, and then go over to the little icon there, and then Command V, and that should, in theory, after you paste it in Command V, should give you the image. I noticed that this one here is because it just immediately like went to my cloud, so I had to wait for it to like load. And then there you go. So you Command C, and then Command V, and wabam! Look how cool that is. How fun is that? And now that becomes the folder icon. That's like genius. Why didn't I know you could do this before? It was so easy and looks so cool. So you'll notice that my images were a little bit smaller, so I actually opened all the images and then like, you know, selected them and tried to make like the selection much closer to the edges of the icons, and then I cut the background out, even though there's no background, just like, you know, the file was bigger, so I like tried to cut out all that background there. So if you see I did that there, and then I Command C'd, and then Command V'd it again, and that you'll see it just made the icon ever so much bigger. But like, oh, look how cool that looks. Also, don't look at the time that I was doing this. Shh, it's fine. It wasn't even that late, but but yeah, so I ended up doing this for all of my different icons. You'll see that I had an original Onyu Jingu King here, but then I added little cheekies to him, so I decided to redo it. That was sort of my test. But yeah, Command C, Command V. So you open the folder, go to get info, and then Command C and Command V everything. And it is so easy and so wonderful. And then you can have the cutest folder icons ever. And I will say it makes the icons, especially on this background, a little bit harder to see, but like that's fine. Because obviously it masks, like you don't have just like the blue folder, but look how cute! Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Because I would love to like make more felt icons to like add depending on how many files are on my computer. Right now there's not many, but I'm not in school right now. So there definitely will be more when I'm in school. And also with these images, I would be able to obviously have as many of the folders as I want to have the same image. So maybe if I want to try and organize it, I could have like all of one specific type of folder have Boxely, and all specific type of one have the flower, and all specific ones have Jingu King, and all specific ones have Daraming or Temari. Like all of these icons could, you know, help group things together if I needed that. I don't think I'll ever have that many folders on my computer, but you never know. It'll also, I think, really help me keep my desktop organized, because I'm someone who generally just has files put out everywhere, but I want to be I want this to look so cute and so, like, you know, put together. So I'll put everything into folders, which is good to help me keep me in track of everything that I'm doing, and that's really exciting. It'll probably make me also want to keep more stuff on my desktop, which maybe isn't so good, but like, look how cute. How fun is this? Yeah, with that is everything. Look how fun my desktop looks now. Oh my goodness, this thing was so easy to do. You wouldn't, of course, don't have to do it with felt. You could do it with anything, digital or traditional. But like, look how fun this is. You could even put them in the little scene. Oh, it's just so cool. And like, just so makes it a little bit more of a unique experience instead of everything looking the exact same. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. Ah!
All right, and then that is it. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of it, and I might have to scan it instead of just using a photo of it, but we'll see. I'll leave it for now. I think it looks cute, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Again, tag me on Instagram if you ever do anything like this, because how fun. It's just a way to add the traditional art to the digital space. Amazing, so fun. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in whatever my next video ends up being. Bye.